the announcement of entering Africa, that we've announced yet another Liquidity Hub customer, Supermojo, who is live and using the product today. Liquidity Hub draws on our years of experience needing to source liquidity for ODL, which we then saw the opportunity to make this solution available to our customers. So on a macro level, we're seeing crypto's uptake in real-world use cases, whether that's for payments, tokenization of tangible assets like real estate, carbon credits, and certainly more. Over 10 years now, Ripple has been at the crux between enterprises and crypto-native services, and we are doubling down on that. This past year, we hired over 300 people. We have over 750 people at Ripple today. We have 15 offices around the world, and this past year, we added offices in Dublin, Toronto, as well as Miami. And last but certainly not least, we've been actively investing in and supporting the crypto ecosystem since at least 2015. We've invested in about 60 companies around the world, totaling well over $500 million. With that, and I know there's a lot there, I'm going to close out my initial remarks and invite Karen So on stage to join me to talk more about crypto trends and regulations. Thank you. Karen, please. Welcome.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Nice to see you again. I'll let you into a little secret. If you didn't see Squawk Box this morning, Brad was on our show early on, so a bit of a warm-up for the event. So thank you for popping into our studio today.
Well, it was an early morning arrival, and we're thrilled to have you here, so thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you. Hopefully we have some more tough questions for you. Now, you did kick off with the biggest industry news to date, the implosion of FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. So let's just come back to that, because I think many are still wondering what's going on and what it means for them. The second largest crypto exchange in the world, is it a king hit, a knockout blow for crypto?
You know, look, as I said, I don't want to sugarcoat it all. It's not good for crypto, and I think when things aren't good for crypto, that's not good for Ripple. That being said, the resiliency of the crypto market, I think, is hard to understate. As you look back over the last 10 years that crypto has kind of been increasingly in the mainstream, and certainly the 7 years that I've been actively involved in it, we've had a few major, almost knockout blows, and each time I think we have seen crypto come back stronger. One of the reasons for that, I really do believe, is these moments force the industry to look at what real problems are we solving. The pure speculative, and certainly a lot of the NFT hype that happened last year and kind of started to melt down in Q2, I think these are healthy moments for the market to evolve into truly being a scaled institutional, where crypto means business broadly, including for Ripple. And so I don't view it as a knockout blow at all. I think it's unfortunate. And as you and I were discussing backstage and this morning, I think it's unclear to me right now, like, is this youthful naivete? Is it malintent and truly corrupt? It's hard to know. It's hard to even know what some of the facts are right now.
This is a very different market event from one where we've seen crypto sell off aggressively. This is an implosion of a company, a collapse, a bankruptcy, versus a sell-off where some market participants are saying, is this my Warren Buffett moment? Do I get greedy while others are fearful? It's quite different. So we're talking about contagion risk right now. To what extent could there still be other issues here in the industry, another shoe to drop?
Well, I think as we saw with the Terra Luna meltdown in Q2 and the kind of contagion that then spread into Three Arrows, I think we're still seeing that. And I think even this morning it was announced that BlockFi is filing for bankruptcy because they had, I think a significant portion of their assets were on FTX. But again, I do subscribe very, fervently to the Warren Buffett saying of, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are, I got that wrong. Be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. Look, I look at this as CEO of Ripple. We have publicly shared we have over about $1 billion of cash in the bank. We are in a very strong position with a quickly growing business. We intend to play offense. In the midst of these chaotic moments, there's always opportunity, and we very much believe in the long-term vision of the crypto industry and how blockchains can fundamentally make transactions more efficient, less friction around time, around speed, around cost, and scalability. So We are long-term very bullish. Short-term, certainly unfortunate to see what was viewed as a leader in the industry crumble.
When you say you're going to play offense or go on attack, are you talking about opportunities to pick up other assets at this point? We know that CZ over at Binance was saying that they're looking at setting up some sort of fund where they could pick up assets that effectively are beaten up but are not in any form of distress. Are you talking about being predator at this point in the cycle?
I'm not going to use the word predator. I'm maybe opportunistic.
Well, it's either prey or predator, so let's label it as such.
Perhaps. Look, I think Ripple obviously has really enjoyed a lot of success around our core product, RippleNet, and the cross-border payment solution. As I introduced in my opening remarks, I think there are a lot of other use cases when we talk about crypto means business. For years, some of the people in this audience have approached Ripple about, hey, could you help us with this other use case around crypto? And we have tried to stay very disciplined and focused with our primary use case. But I think as we have grown and we've seen traction there, and frankly, as we hired 300 people this year, in a year otherwise marked with layoffs and layoffs and layoffs, we feel like we're in a strong position to work on other use cases. And to some degree, Liquidity Hub, which I also talked about, is an example of that. But I think you'll see us pursue other kind of crypto native solutions focused on business in the future.
I wonder whether you're ignoring the macro, because if you look elsewhere across the technology industry, even big name technology companies are getting the message they need to cut back. I mean, the latest was Alphabet overnight, some large investors pushing back about the pace of hiring and also the cost base of the salaries paid to even top level engineers at this point. Don't you need to be mindful that this is not an expansionary type of environment?
By the way, I totally agree with that question, and I have asked myself that question, and our senior leadership team at Ripple, we've talked about that. It's also a time when you can actually take the most market share, when others are being cautious and retrenching to play offense. We feel like we are in a strong financial position. We have a growing business. We have customers who are demanding and seeking our help with other types of solutions. And so, look, we hired about, I think, 110 or 115 people in Q3 alone. And not surprisingly, our employees are asking the same question, like, hey, should I be nervous? And we've continued to hire primarily around engineering and product in Q4. And as we look forward to 2023, we expect to continue to grow.
What's up, guys? It's your boy James, a.k.a. Six8Jay, coming to you on this Friday. Starting a little bit later than normal, guys. We're starting at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, wherever you may be. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. But let me also make sure that I recognize two of the most amazing, legendary people in our family. Laura Level's in the house. What's up, Laura Level? Tony Bags. It's Friday, brother. I'm super excited, guys. Before I get started, let me make sure that I remind you guys, nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey in the evolution of money. My name is James Six8Jay. I've been around for 2017, having a lot of fun and watching a lot of my family and friends, especially those here with the Crypto for Life family, make life-changing or put themselves in position to make life-changing money. Guys, what best way to start than Brad Garland House, huh? Brad Garland House live. This is actually live, guys. I don't know if you guys are on YouTube. Some people may be watching it. I'm not really sure. But just an exciting time. We got some stuff we're going to be covering. I'm really, really excited about today's information. Before we get started, let's look at the market cap. Right now, we're pretty much the same we were at yesterday, $1.04 trillion. Uh-oh, what's going on? I can tell you what it is. Bitcoin right now is at 25,900, let's just say. Ethereum is at 1635. We've got BNB at 214. Holding on. BNB is holding on. It's not moving. How is that possible? How does, XRP go up and down and all these other assets and Bitcoin, but BNB is just chilling? They got a way to keep that price there? I don't know. I'm just saying. Good Lord. I'm not insinuating it. I'm just stating the obvious. They're just kind of chilling. They haven't been moving. The market's kind of been like, whoop, 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 and BNB's just like, there's been some articles about how they could probably be doing that. Who knows? XRP right now, 50 cents, guys. 50 cents. Almost 51. Chilling right there at that 50-cent piece. 2 for $1. Make you want to holler. Dogecoin right now is at 6 cents. We got ADA, 25 cents. Solana at 19.56. A lot of good news around Solana as well. TRX, I think, specifically with Visa. TRX right now is at 7 cents. We've got Polkadot, that old crazy dot. Can you get back to $3, huh? Good Lord. Make me mucho dinero. Let me stop. Matic is at 54 cents, almost 2 for $1. We got Shiba, 5 zeros and a 7.5. We've got AVAX 990. XLM up 10% for the week. What's going on? I can tell you guys right now, there's some huge things going on with XLM behind closed doors and in front of everybody. It's all over X, right? Just get on X, formerly known as Twitter. Check it out. Link is at 625. We've got Uniswap at 437, OKB at 42.14, HBAR 4 cents, ICP 329, Filecoin 322. Kronos still very undervalued. Thought it was going to go to 4. I said, hell no, I'm pumping back up. It's at 5 cents. APT at 551. We got QNT at 99.23. Arbitrum at layer 2. I told you guys what's going to happen. I didn't tell you anything. Not financial advice, but I said, based off of reading an article, there was a guy who sit up there and said, you know what? I'm buying under $1 and selling when it goes over. He's been doing that so much. I think they said the guy made dang near like 100 grand or something. VChain is at 1 cent. Maker, 11.35. Near, let's make it clear, 115. Optimism, now other layer 2. Neither it or what was the other one I just said? Forgot already. Has seen a bull market. What was the other one I said? Maybe Optimism was one of the first ones. Optimism and Arbitrum have not seen a bull market. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they, what happens with them. They moonshot? We'll see. Aave is at 56.32. GRT, you Google top 10 AI coins. Guess what comes up? GRT, top 10. XDC, 5 cents, almost back at 6. Double up, holding strong. Algo's at 9 cents. We got the OG XTZ at 69 cents. We got Stack, just like Stack It Up. That's Tells Hit. I play it each and every day because it's just, to me, it tells the whole story. It's at 46 cents right now. EOS is at 58 cents. We got the coin formerly known as EGLD, Multiverse X, is at 24.49. You guys can see I'm drinking my shake. 20 pounds and dropping, baby. Yeah, I'm on that diet. Theta, 63 cents. We've got Sandbox is 3 for $1. Make you want to holla. SNX 220. INJ 673. We got Mana also 3 for $1. Get a little bit more than that, just by a tad bit. It's at 29 cents. We got Render, another top 10 AI coin. Just Google it. Don't take my word for it. 145. Neo, because of you, XRP, and it's all because of you, XDC, and it's all because of you, XLM. Let me stop, good Lord, and a bunch of others. There's a lot of them out there. I don't got time to sing that whole song because I sound horrible. Kava right now is at 66 cents. IOTA at 17. We got 8coin at old Crazy Monkey at 133. We've got Flow, if you didn't know, here you go. It's your boy Six8Jay with lower level in the house, Tony Bags on the side, and what? That's it. I can't rap, so we're going to leave it up to tails. Flow right now is at 43 cents. We got CHZ at 5 cents. We've got CSPR at 3 cents. We got CRV at 44 cents. Sue, that's what Gary Gensler tried to, threaten everybody. Everybody's all scared, and now he's like, watch him get his teeth knocked in by Judge Torres, and it's like nobody cares. Sue's at 48 cents right now. Gala, 1 cent, down 14%. Good Lord for the week. We got Luke, 4 zeros and a 6. A-Star, is that going to take you anywhere? 6 cents. We did a coverage on a pretty nice little project. We got Pepe, Le Pew, I don't know, is that 6 zeros and a 7. AFT, Ape NFT is at, what is that, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like, 6 zeros and a 3, okay. We got Comp at 39.57, we got GMX at 33.41, Flare, did you get any Flare? It's at 1 cent, woo! That's how we're going to feel when the courts rule against the SEC, in any case, woo! That's how we're feeling, 16 cents, and AR coming in at number 100 at $4.20, $4. Guys, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. What are we talking about today? Huh? It's evident. XRP, baby. XRP, baby. Did y'all catch what Brad was talking about? Can we tune back in? Let's see. What's up, lower level? Tony Bags. Let's see what Brad is talking about. By the way, it's live.
From the very beginning, our customer has been financial institutions. That has ranged from large banks to payment providers, some of whom are regional, and you wouldn't necessarily sitting here in London know their names.
Large financial institutions. Okay, let's get into it because that sounds like that video. That live's going to go on for a while. Replying, this is a Turo. Let's see what he's talking about. I know there's a thread here because I was reading it earlier. This license acquisition streak signals a clear intention from Ripple to stop being a mere software service provider and become a one-stop shop financial service provider. Whoa! What are you talking about earlier? Earlier it says, if you guys didn't hear, Ripple with another astronomical acquisition of Fortress Trust. Wow! Ripple plan, and that's what he was just talking about live, guys. That's why I started the video. on the stream, unlike we normally start. He was talking about, and the lady had asked him, "Aren't you guys in the area where we're at right now as an economy, and where we could be going with possible recession? Aren't you guys worried about laying people off or the possibility of being in financial?" He's like, "Hell no, we got $1 billion in the bank and we're growing." He said, "Even during the lawsuit, we have grown leaps and bounds. It hasn't stopped them. Didn't they just buy Medico for 250 million? Now they're getting Fortress Trust. Ripple now directly or indirectly holds a Nevada trust license, a New York bit license, 30 plus U.S. money transmitter licenses, an in-principle payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore." You think they're playing? Do you guys think they're playing? Do you know what's going on? Have you any idea what's going on? Let me just read a couple things out of this right here. September 8th. Not something in 2019, September 8th. Ripple, the leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, announced today it has agreed to acquire Fortress Trust. Now, what's so amazing about this is it's just not hearsay. Why do I say it? Because I also shared a link from Fortress Trust. Jose Vasquez, what's up? Velasquez, what's up, my brother? Welcome. So I also shared a thread from Fortress Twitter page where they actually said, "We're happy that Ripple's buying us, baby." Yeah, it's happening. Fortress Trust is a financial institution that provides licensed Web3 financial regulatory and technology infrastructure for blockchain innovators. Through its technology and licensing, Fortress Trust provides critical infrastructure to address the growing enterprise crypto market that complements Ripple's business and product roadmap. This news follows Ripple's recent acquisition of crypto custody provider Medico for $250 million. Good Lord, I read that. One of the largest deals in the space in 2023. As an early investor in Fortress Trust, we have had a chance to get to know the team, its vision, and technology. Since their launch in 2021, they've built an impressive business with recurring revenue and a strong roster of both crypto native and new to crypto customers, says Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. Who's that? Right here, doggone it. You heard him live. We just played it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. With this acquisition, Ripple's growing portfolio of regulatory license expands as Fortress Trust holds a Nevada trust license. Ripple and its other subsidiaries collectively hold a NY bit license, more than 30 money transmitter licenses across the U.S., and an in-principle major payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the country's central bank. Wow! Licenses are a powerful enabler to build and deliver best-in-class customer experiences for enterprises using Ripple. Enterprises using Ripple. Enterprises, baby, using Ripple. Crypto infrastructure across our payments and liquidity solutions, says Monica Long, president of Ripple. Acquiring Fortress Trust affords us a lot of optionality to both improve the current customer experience in our existing products and explore new complementary products all in service of becoming the one-stop shop for enterprises looking to convert, store, and move value on blockchain around the world. Good Lord. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. You want to know more information, go down here and read it. It's absolutely incredible. Incredible. Let's keep it going. Brad Garlinghouse is so funny. It's so funny that I was reading this. It says, "Glad to be back." Brad is on live. I think that's where he's at right now, speaking. Amazing. Jeremy Hogan. He says, "I finished reading the SEC's reply, and I actually think it did a pretty good job. It distinguished the youngsters' case with the youngster case," not making that up, and actually made a lot of sense doing it. Having praised the SEC, I will not get off Twitter forever. Good Lord. What's going on with Jeremy Hogan? Oh, that's funny. Exciting times ahead for XRP. As more financial institutions adopt Ripple technology, the demand for XRP will skyrocket. That's what you guys got to understand. It's not, and this is where everybody goes in, well, how can it, what's up, Jose? So a lot of people go, well how, look at the market cap. You know how many people got to spend their money and buy in? You're still not getting it. What did Rosie Rios, the 43rd treasurer of the United States who signed the $100 bill, who's now with Ripple, said? The train has left the station. The train has left the station. What does Six8Jay says? The train has left the station. What did Brad Garlinghouse says? Flip of the light switch moment. That's not based off a whole lot of people coming in. It's based off of more institutions adopting Ripple technology. The demand for XRP will skyrocket. Institutions, countries, banks, Get it through your head. When it happens, it's going to happen big. And if you didn't know,